Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I thought I'd give Assassin's Creed Odyssey a go. The only Assassin's Creed I've played a lot of, oh god, is, what's it called? Assassin's Creed 1, so this should be interesting. I've heard this one's good. Played a little bit of it a while back and enjoyed it, but just never got around to like playing more, so we shall see. Wait a minute.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Vianvolaeus, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... let us meet our fate, shall we?
It's the Persians.
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Hell yeah, I'm playing now. Kick is very satisfying. comes in.
Puny Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it! Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes! You will try, and you will fail! Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you! Come, fool! Enough talk! Time to die! My son is more of a warrior than you! Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes! Sparta's sons would rather die! That can be arranged! Not so tough without your army to protect you!
Someone be
Then
fishing.
why are you bleeding so much?
I wanted to kick this guy off, but it seems I'm not allowed. This man off the cliff. A rainbow cichlid. Cichlid?
No match for a Spartan!
How you doing, Kill? Hello, hello.
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of the...
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally. Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss, boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
We'll try normal to begin with. If
Let's
it's
take this
boring,
one
I'll
step
up
at
it
a
to
time.
HUD.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
You don't need to worry about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy
What did
never
you get
killed
this
anyone.
time?
At least, I don't think so.
A coffee
Just let me
cup.
know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off,
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
you're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there
Alright,
of
let's
finding
catch
these
you later.
artifacts than by
Have a good
trusting in
one.
the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
I think I want to be Cassandra. Yeah.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
The start, the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or
It
anything?
turns out the DNA link they have, or like whatever, it's
Abstergo
not
isn't gonna win this time.
Cassandra at all. It's just like a
we do
rat
actually find the
from
artifact,
431
the
BC.
assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria, read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the Cyclops!
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this.
Thanks for the warning. Oh.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
The child is apparently not scarred by just 2 corpses on the ground.
Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
Not
What does that
Marcos.
weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
Gives her 1 fig.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
Wait a minute. I thought I killed those guys.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
Whee!
I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quickly and then we can get started properly. Quick break. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Where'd the game go? There it is.
Let's get this on.
wonder if this game has like durability. Okay, it doesn't look like it, thank God. Oops. Rip. Like Ezio vibe, I guess.
Phoebe slept here again. Poor kid. No place to call home.
Oop. Game did not like that. wasn't very assassiny. Indeed. It truly is. Trademark Ubisoft. It truly is. I'm gonna try and not get too sidetracked by side content while I'm like on the way to unlocking more shit. So I feel like if I try to like overly explore and do all the side content, I'll be in this first island for like a billion years. Oh my god. Whoops. Oh, a homeless man. Okay. So south of the mountain, but I'm guessing like north of my current location? Okay. Yeah, I haven't played this much. I played like level 15 or something last time, which wasn't... Oh my god, sorry, sorry. I was trying to kill the wolf. Whoopsies. Honest mistake. It was a 4. Oh my god, it's a wolf. Just harassing the wildlife. Is there a vineyard over there? Wait, that looks like a vineyard. How do I... Yeah, I'm watching a friend play it and it looked really cool. Like some of the stuff you find later on. But I need just kind of a game where I can like turn my brain off and just vibe. And these kind of big open world games are good for that kind of thing. Like not needing to... It's basically something to do everywhere. Like harass the wildlife.
Yeah. There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Yeah, Marcos. I do think the world design and like the setting of this one in particular is really good, just because I love fucking like ancient Grecian mythology, and the vibe is very good. Even though I'm basically wearing Ezio's outfit.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on
Character
this
looks
day.
so out of place. With the fucking legendary like DLC gear or whatever.
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine.
He's like, what the fuck are
Everybody
you
likes
wearing?
wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I
What
don't have a plan.
strange advanced
Marcos
clothes you
always has a
have.
plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you?
I think I got the
Of course,
season
of
pass
course.
and like the
Well,
game
no,
with all the
not at the
DLC
moment.
for like
Then
basically nothing, like $5 when they did like a
Instantly,
90%
my
off
friend,
deal.
instantly. But,
I wish it was on
maybe
Steam,
you
but
should do
unfortunately
that. There is a
Ubisoft.
merchant in Sammy. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
you want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you and Sammy, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris, you know Duris. He's very nice.
Luris? Again? Why do you keep lending him money?
I haven't played Valhalla
He's a
or
loyal
Origin or
friend.
anything.
I don't want
Literally,
his
this is
family
the
to
only like
starve.
You're
new
a good
format
friend,
Assassin's Creed I've played.
but you're bad with money. How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them, and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh,
Oh God,
after
what does
there's
that mean?
another matter I want to
Viking
discuss with
Viking?
you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on.
I'm assuming you mean like mohawks and fucking yeah.
Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my
I've seen
friend.
I think
You
season
shall
1
have
of
your
Vikings. I never got around to like watching it all.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
Huh. I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
I want the horse that can fucking
I've
climb
made my
mountains.
choice.
Which one will it be?
The one on the left.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember,
It is very funny that corporate like game developers or like publishers can't seem to understand that people like they're like, this thing that's dog shit and people have mocked for years, I'm gonna keep doing it. like the shaved head.
Snatched her
Yeah,
right
don't you
off the
cut?
main road. Tell me where they went.
Bisexual core or whatever.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Vuris, Cassandra.
I wasn't paying attention.
Off we go now.
I have an ability point now.
Move.
Wait, how do I get off the horse? See?
You don't look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
It's possible. I hear they can be vengeful.
I used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. Ah, no wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
All right, don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that.
Where the fuck is my horse? There's nothing wrong with a good cave.
Mighty Cephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your
That sounds a lot like a loot. This Cassandra standing behind it ominously.
You called?
Oh, Cassandra, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the spear of Cephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Cephalus.
Cephalus had a spear?
Cassandra, surely you've heard this story since you were a child.
I didn't have much time for stories.
Well, perhaps you didn't.
I was too busy
But
doing
you know
underage
Cephalus
drinking.
founded Kefalonia and started the line of Odysseus. His spear was a gift from the gods. It was said never to miss its target. He must have hidden it in the caves after killing his wife with it.
He threw a spear that wouldn't miss at his wife?
He was hunting and heard her in the bushes. He thought she was a deer. It's a sad story.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, only if you throw it at someone.
Oh, okay. Damn.
So, where is this spear?
Apparently, it's hidden deep in the caves beneath Kefalonia. There's an entrance north of here. Maybe you can try that way first.
That's not much to go on.
You have so little faith in the gods. If Kefalus means for us to have the spear, you will find it.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
I was like, I'm not gonna get sidetracked by side content. Immediately sidetracked by side content. That is cool. I hope there's water. Yeah, it was. That's good. They should have done like a Far Cry and done like an Assassin's Creed Primal. You just like a trog with like a fucking rock. I don't know what, you could be the first Homo sapiens. That's cool. Right, I haven't discovered all the treasure. Simply will not do. I need it. Is this where I came from, or is this a different cave? No, this is different. I do wish the underwater section was just a little bit brighter. It probably doesn't help that it's like nighttime. Oh, yeah, it's on the ground, okay. Daytime, please. Doesn't really make it better. It doesn't make it worse.
Better stay hidden.
You're going down! Victory!
I could have gone better. Am I missing something? How am I meant to stealth? Is it like a certain button? That is. It's B. Or B in stealth. Oh shit.
I won't lose.
mouth's schmelth, apparently. Oh my god.
Let's fight!
I thought that I just walked without being very mindful. I'm gonna get better at this whole thing. I think I'm in the cave the wrong way.
Cassandra, have you come back to talk about the spear?
I have.
Oh, good. Tell me, did you find it?
Nope.
Consider it a donation to the temple.
What? No reward? Oh, Cassandra, I'm in your debt. If ever there's a way my temple can help you, or anyone, send them here. I will remember.
Του σφαγείου. Τετίμητε 12 δραχμών. Ουκούν. Τι ήθελα, έλθει εντάφτα.
What are you pretty of gods, idiot? Sorry, that's maiden spirited. I will leave. This person in a weird white outfit came and harassed me. Alright, let's do main quest. Where's horse?
Come on.
Damn, you're dripped out now, horsey. Poor boss.
Come on. There they are. I'll sneak up on them, Malaikis. Ella.
Could use my my eagle drone.
Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Let's just ignore them.
This tall grass will keep me hidden. Can't let the rest of those Malaikis get away.
Huh? I heard something.
Marcos is going to be next.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Cassandra, I'm here. Untie me.
First, loot.
Are you all right?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Pater.
A Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your stuff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay him in his bed.
Yes, Pater.
Cassandra. You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll
Cassandra
be
having
if
the
we watch out for
flashback.
each other.
He's like
Which reminds
faded
me,
out
the thug
like
said you should watch your back.
2 hours.
What'd they say?
Phoebe's just like, what
They
the
said
fuck?
the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos the Stonefist? That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
I just forgot about the not nemesis system. Stupid Warner Brothers locking that behind. Like, I'm pretty sure they patented it, which is very cringe.
Let's go, Phobos.
Yeah, I suspect it's one of those games where you get like gear handed to you like candy, so you don't need to like bother upgrading much until much later when it slows down a little bit.
Sammy,
as I level up.
will be at his shop.
I don't care about duress. I want to go fuck up old mate. Get the hell out of my way. Yeah, so pretty much like upgrading or transmogging or whatever, like the better gear is gonna be better than me bothering like looking at the garbage I loot. It's kind of the classic problem with a lot of games where it's like, wow, you found piece of shit number 4,000. And you're like, it's kind of the problem with like Borderlands. You just find so much gear that like most of it is just absolute garbage. Just chilling on the road. Yeah, games should transmog effects in games is really cool. Like being able to like change the physical appearance while still keeping like your stats and stuff. Very early, like relatively early on, they added it to WoW, and it was always a really cool feature. You have the nice set with like rating equipment.
I'll make the rack off you and reduce the competition.
Jesus Christ!
But that's not my problem.
Lamel. Oh god, when was my last save? I should have saved before I fought him. Yeah, I'm surprised more games don't have like both a transmog system and like a dying system. Like change the... I don't mean dying like me just then, but I mean dying like change colors of gear. Okay, so dodge when he's red, and then I need to parry when he's doing the flash.
Nothing personal, but that head of yours is worth
should have put better warrior gear on than assassinations. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Okay, so 2 levels above me is seemingly significant. Getting dabbed on by this random dude. Let's try some more like warrior type gear. It's time to go full Viking. Sorry, Northern Traveler.
I'm here for your bounty, Malaka!
It definitely does more damage, that's for sure.
This is too easy.
Ah, fuck. Lamau. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do some more side content. It did warn me he was above my level. Yeah, I need the Spartan kick at least. Okay, let's leave that alone. We'll come back to that. Honestly, I'm sure I could probably beat him just by playing better and grinding at it, but the damage is quite low and it would just take a long time. And probably at least like 1, maybe 2 more attempts, and I'm just kind of like, eh. I'll just come back to him and it's a bit easier. Another game I need to go back and finish is fucking, speaking of AC games, I need to go back and finish Armored Core. The newish one. I wonder if anyone's done like an AC game playthrough where they basically play all the games, like Assassin's Creed and Armored Core and Assetto Corsa and Ace Combat. Like they just go and do all the AC games. It's like one big playthrough. Yeah, Animal Crossing. Competitive Animal Crossing. Yeah. Anchor? I think that's the Egyptian kit.
Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue. I should watch my step around here.
Did you cry out and splash into the water? Nah, must have been the wind.
Did I see something?
No.
Nothing to worry about.
All along. People should have known something was off. And here's all their loot.
It is kind of impressive how, like, seamless this is. Look at the whole cave. There's no, like, loading screens, you know? Apart from, like, you know, probably the subtle ones, like the crevices and stuff. But as far as open world goes, it's, like, relatively seamless.
No gods in the caves. Only bandits stealing people's hopes and drachmi.
I knew it! Thieves!
At least you know you won't face Zeus's wrath.
I'm
Maybe
sure they
he'll
probably
take
do some
pity on
creative tricks to hide, like, cave systems in the mountains, but it felt
Don't
like
worry,
it
I
took
brought
about
mine. That should
the right
be
amount
good
of
enough.
space for that hill. That's kind of impressive.
Δέσποινε και κύριοι πολίτες, έχουμε γειτόνα.
Hello, Luris. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Luris.
But my family...
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you are going to pay. We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You? Or your merchandise?
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
Malaka. Still, that doesn't change the drachmi you owe.
Face it, once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead.
Sure, but...
Hey, stop! That's my stuff! All right. I'll pay you, just stop. Fine. The money's yours. Just leave.
Pleasure doing business with you, Luris.
Keep my name off your lips. I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for the debt you can't pay.
You just paid up, I'd be able to pay my debt. It's simple.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
I thought that guy was the Cyclops based on his build and
Can't
vibe.
hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Luris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we?
Yeah, I remember
I'm
seeing a
sure it's
visual
possible.
of I think it was the what's that game called? Forbidden West. The one where you're girl in world with robot animal. They did a demo of that showing like where the camera is and like panning around, like deloading assets behind like the camera viewport, and it was pretty impressive.
It will take a lot of work.
Horizon, that's it.
And even then, I'm not sure.
Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West.
Then you'd better be willing to help.
Return to the land of the dinosaurs or whatever.
I long for the old days.
I haven't played those, but
remember them? They were
conceptually
simple.
it's kind of cool.
You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Alexios!
They should go the approach, like, in a next game. They should do, like, the Mortal Engines approach, where the main female character is just, like, ugly as fuck. Just, like, a giant scar and, like, her ears bitten off or something. Just have her, like, one eye's, like, damaged and cataphracted. Just have her, like, an absolute mess.
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh! Ha! You hungry?
How old was Marcos?
How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos, and look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
You know me. Always prepared.
What did I tell you? She will leave no stone unturned.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kefalonian.
Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies. Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Haven't heard much about
I'll
the
fix your wood problem.
game
Finally,
other than character.
Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as his scapegoat.
Any idea where these bandits are?
I'm not a tracker, I'm a boyer. They're in the mountains somewhere, that much I know.
Okay.
I'd check close to the lumber camps.
I'll take care of the bandits.
Make sure that you do, and be quick about it.
I'll deal with these bandits and get you the wood you need as fast as I can. Have patience. It won't take long.
Ha! If you knew how long Marcos has been feeding me excuses, you wouldn't be saying that. All right, I did something for you, now you do something for me. Get my wood!
I think a lot of gamers will like overly sexualize and find like waifus in pretty much any game though, to be fair. And often that's all they do. You know, focus on. Most people are relatively brain dead about analyzing anything. Movies, TV shows, games, music. I mean, I'm probably no better. I don't want to put myself in some sort of space where I'm like above that. I saw Night Raid and I was like, haha, big booba witch. But at the same time, like, I like to imagine I've got a little bit of critical thinking. Oh, right. Yeah, I heard they're doing like a collab. I remember seeing something on Reddit about that. Like, or it might be 4chan about like the two.
Here's where the ambush happened. I should look around. Oh, that's a lot of footprints. A group left this area, headed west.
Assassinate a wolf?
I need to sneak up on them.
Apparently, yes.
That must be the bandit camp I'm looking for.
Thank you, Cassandra, very cool. I wonder if this bandit camp I found is the bandit camp I found. Oh, come on. I do like that it's got like provincial as stealth. Like, you're not like locked out of stealth in the rest of the camp if you kill that guy like over here. That's nice. A lot of games would just be like, no, stealth's done. You alerted one guy. anyone or I'll kill you. Yeah, so far a lot of the gameplay is very Far Cry. Like, in terms of, like, raiding the cannon. Come on.
Nothing strange.
Come on, little guy.
What the? Now that's weird. Just my imagination.
It literally must have been the wind.
Don't worry, this won't take long.
He wasn't wrong.
I better take some lumber back as proof. That old bag won't just take my word for it.
Cassandra dragging a giant log. I don't know why, but I got very into, like, I played the shit out of Far Cry 3, and then I just, like, never really played a Far Cry game after that. Oh shit, it's the dude. It's the dude from earlier. The fucking video they had for that's really funny. That guy goes fucking flying.
I just want my reward! Come
They're pretty tough.
You know you can't win. Give up already. Come on, show me how you wield that. You can't. You can't take much more. You know you can't. You can't take much more.
I really don't like how Yeah, that felt very like, The pens are very all over the place, and like, it doesn't seem to what's the word for it? Like read your moves every time. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but it feels very iffy. Let's try and get a stealth kill on him though. That'll definitely. I reckon I can bait him. I just need to be smarter about it. You get a turn around like you did last time.
Nothing personal, but that head of yours is worth a lot!
There we go.
You should have turned down this bounty, Talos.
I did. I got the heavy attack, but that feels kind of weird. It didn't feel like I thought it would. Okay. I'll definitely need to grab that one. I think I'll inevitably fuck up stealth, so it's probably worth having a little bit of brawling as well. Like combat. Open, loud combat, as well as assassination. I think last time I played this I did pretty much that. I did like assassination, stealthy kind of like focus, but with brawling as a secondary kind of thing. With not a lot put into the bow. We will see. I do like kind of like, once I get better at it, like the dismantling of like a camp. Like dude by dude. I know a lot of people are very critical about like the whole like, oh, your assassination damage isn't high enough, you can't just like insta-kill a guy. But I don't really mind personally, just because it's just like a stat you can level up.
Oh look, it's Marcus's mighty champion. Ha! Don't tell me you actually did what I asked.
I tracked the bandits and sent them to Odyssey. Your wood should arrive in town soon.
And you expect me to believe the word of a mercenary?
I didn't expect you to believe me, so I brought this. Here's your proof. A sample of the special wood you want so bad.
She's like, this isn't the wood, what the fuck are you talking
had better
about?
be worthy of Apollo for all the trouble I've gone to.
By the gods! You sure you work with Marcos? He's never once delivered on a promise. Incredible.
I might work with him, but we're nothing alike. I'm true to my word.
Then take your pay. Give none to Marcos.
I need to find some way of like making a game one day, I think. Using like maybe like Game Maker or Godot or something, like one of the relatively one of the tools that is kind of like usable with very little capital. Or even like Unity or Unreal using like the asset store. I have a very silly idea for a game, but I'm very bad at like finishing projects. I've got enough as it is. And to like prioritize some stuff. Something that's very funny that a lot of people talk about is like, oh, you don't want to tell people your ideas because then they'll steal them. And it's like, I don't know if it's really a threat if you're not gonna like do stuff anyway. But yeah, I'll just freely talk about my idea. It's like, I want to do a game that's like survivally crafty and base building. So yeah, wow, revolutionary. But in like the Highwayman era of like the UK country, kind of like, so you are being hunted, but you are like the Highwayman, and like all the drip would be like kind of like Bloodborne, or like, you know, that kind of how do you climb down? Oh, it's big. Like the kind of like Brotherhood of the Wolf, Bloodborne kind of Highwayman look, and like you could eventually build like plated armor, kind of like Ned Kelly. And yeah, it'll all be like funny flintlocks and weird knot guns and rifles and carbines. And like horses and carriages. And you basically just like rob the British state to like make your base cooler. And look, new stuff. And it'll be like lots of hedgerows and woods. Yeah, literally, like that kind of vibe. But maybe like first person, survivally crafty.
Ah, here you are, and not a moment too soon.
I've dealt with the bandits and gotten the wood for the boiler.
I had every confidence
Rose on
in
him
you,
smiling.
my friend.
That was funny.
Well, your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmi to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
He wouldn't be after me if it wasn't
Yeah,
for
it'd be
you.
cool to do like
my
procedural
friend.
generated
Right.
like
But
laneways
I
and
swear,
stuff.
this will put an
Like develop
end
some
to
sort
it.
of engine
If
that
he
can kind of
insists
just
on
like
sending
generate a
his
small
goons
patch
after
of
us,
English
we'll
countryside.
make sure his last good day was yesterday.
Let's hear it then. What do I have to do?
What will we do, you mean? As the brains to your brawn, I consider it a joint effort.
Of course you do.
Think, what does the Cyclops value most? His men? His land? His ships? No, his obsidian eye.
Get to the point, Marcos.
Oh, fine. We're going to steal it.
Are you crazy? You borrow his drachmi, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win. Then it goes to market. We kill 2 birds with 1 obsidian eye.
He'd better hold still, or he'll lose both eyes.
No, no! It has to be done without the Cyclops knowing. You cannot be seen.
Then my new bow will come in handy.
He keeps the eye in his house. It's too valuable to wear out. A wise choice until you show him the error of his ways. Wait for the sun to set, sneak in, and then bring me the eye.
Fine. But you won't get away with being cheap.
Cheap? You wound me, Cassandra.
It's your defining trait.
Bring me the eye and I'll prove you wrong. Remember, not a soul can see you.
Got it.
Pull this off and our heads won't be the Cyclops' trophies when he comes back.
Now to find the eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says, it'll be hidden.
How'd it go with Marcos?
How it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
I owe him a debt from the past.
Oh, did you borvrach me?
Not that kind of debt. Few people would take in a runaway they caught thieving. I was just a kid.
Huh. I'm just a kid and I've done pretty good for myself.
What do you want, Phoebe?
Cassandra just
You know
attacks her.
Gausos?
The town on the other side of the
Pulls her
island.
into the bottomless lake.
People that are sick.
Like by the
My
leg.
friend Kina is
Like
too.
the monkey with the
There
raccoon.
is a blood fever. They say it's a curse and they need help from the gods.
I told you, I'm not a god.
But Ikaros
Is a bird.
that doesn't mean you can't help.
All right, I'll look into it.
Also, why is there no games that have like Looney Tunes physics and logic? Like, there should be a game where it's like a survival crafty game, but you can paint like tunnels on walls and like blow things up with Acme dynamite. Like a Roadrunner survival horror. You are Wile E. Coyote. Oh shit, it's a chimkin. Find the what?
Η τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών βαθμίδων.
Where is the loot, bird? God, have you been following the marathon debacle for Pesca? Apparently it's been like delayed indefinitely after the reveals of issues. And you know, it's putting it lightly, you know, literal plagiarism and theft on top of other things.
By the gods! What's happened here?
Take them away. You're murderers! Murderers!
If the
gods won't help you, the sickness must be destroyed by our hands. We have no choice.
Help us!
He won't let us go.
What's going on?
Kausos was consumed by plague. We couldn't keep up with the bodies. It was spreading. We had to intervene.
They killed our brothers, our neighbors.
We survived the massacre, but he'll kill us now.
The gods have abandoned us. The sick must join the dead if we are to save the living.
Is there no hope for a cure?
Nothing has worked. Sacrifice, prayers.
Healers won't come near us. Soldiers won't let us leave. The gods won't answer our prayers.
You burned the whole village?
Many nights were lost praying. We had to take action. To scorch the blood fever out of Kausos.
But I don't know anything about the plague.
There is nothing you can do.
No!
If you intervene, I will be forced to defend the gods' wills.
Save us from him! Have pity!
We aren't even that sick. We'll get better.
Nobody gets better. This is the only way all of Kefalonia will save itself from extermination.
Please.
We have children. Think of them.
Don't regret stopping here, Mistios.
Fuck
Let
it.
them go.
Let the plague spread.
What? You're no god.
You're a hero!
That priest came from the underworld. Some man of the gods.
The real god sent you. Time to go. We're well enough to travel, but need healing.
Before you go, take my drachmi. It can't pay for what you gave us, but it's all we have.
Forget about that. Just travel safely.
You're a gift from the gods, Eagle Bearer. I hope they bless you.
Bye, Kina. Be safe.
I did it. Whee! Alright, there you go. There's a second one. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty useful. TBH. Oh yeah, and I've also level 5, so I should have a bunch of new gear to choose from. it's pretty drippy. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I feel like the little quest just told me to go back to the church over here. Said something about ashes. There we go. I resolved the Ostraka. Finally. Mine horsey.
Away we go.
Game devs are getting very good at making very good, like, environment design for open world games. Like, Red Dead 2 and, like, this are very pretty and very cool looking. But I feel like a lot of game devs are complete dog shit at making the game fun. I mean, so far this is pretty good, don't get me wrong. But, a lot of games are very oddly, like, especially Rockstar games, I feel like they're almost regressing with the enjoyment sometimes.
Mistios, fresh vegetables for your journey. The juiciest in Kefalonia.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
not really in the market for vegetables.
Cucumber
No
tin.
one is. Our stock is practically decomposing.
We're trying to make enough rachmi to get out of Kefalonia. It's about time we moved on.
I know what you mean.
Wait, Creosa, you think she could help us?
I think she could.
The couple
have to
that
tell me
looks,
what it is
looks at you
first.
from across the bar.
Are you scared of sharks, Mistios?
What the fuck?
Have you seen their teeth?
Believe us, we have. And we won't go near them again. A shark is guarding our one guaranteed way out of Kefalonia.
A shark?
He guards a precious necklace. We get it, sell it, and leave Kefalonia. The old bandit who found it first buried the necklace on the shore, near a temple.
And the fool didn't think. Water rises. Now the necklace may as well belong to the shark. Vegetable drachme is all right, but necklace drachme is best.
I know what it's like to want to leave Kefalonia.
Who wouldn't? We have nothing here. As many vegetables as we please, but no hope.
Honestly, having a bunch of vegetables would be pretty best in this time period.
Take what we need to get out.
You'd be pretty
You
happy to
can
have,
keep the
like,
rest.
consistent amounts of food, I imagine.
All right, I'll kill your shark.
You'll skewer him.
You'll find him deep in the ruins of Granit down south.
To the shark's temple I go.
I'll never look at another vegetable again after this.
Then you'll get scurvy, idiot. Oh no, no, I don't want to meditate. I have not. Is there no way to cancel that if I do it? Damn it. Oh, yeah. you see, boy?
Hello, I see you.
What do your bird eyes see? Oh my god. Wait a minute, this is Cyclops' lair. Oh, fuck's sakes. I don't want to do the fucking meditation thing. I keep pressing the wrong button.
They'll keep a sharp watch here. I need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes. Alaka, must be some eye to have that much protection. I have to stay out of view.
Mercenary work to me.
Ooh, a red apple. Okay.
Someone's lying there.
Unfortunate.
By Zeus, the Cyclops doesn't mess around.
For a quick break. I'll be right back. Naruto.
Ella.
Wait, what's that?
Be careful!
Do you know how many of his guards were there? All for a fucking rock.
This rock could buy a house, my friend.
And yet, it's still not enough to pay back the Cyclops.
Oh, don't be upset. Think of all the fun we've had.
The Cyclops is going to kill us, Marcos. It's as simple as that. And there's nothing fun about it.
This will work, I promise you. Would I lie to you?
Don't make me answer that.
Take the eye, but don't sell it yet. No vendor would believe we came by it lawfully. They know exactly who it belongs to.
Fine.
Better your pocket than his socket.
I think that's enough for one day. Quiere, Marcos?
Wait! I saw a boat. One I've never seen before.
So?
The vessel's too good for this dirty town. It must be the Cyclops, and he brought friends.
He's back? I can never catch a break, can I?
Take them out, and that's one less thing to deal with. Besides, these strangers look rich as Chrysos. The Cyclops pays them well. It's win-win, my friend.
It can't hurt. What do I have to lose?
You? You're a winner if I ever saw one.
Then where are they?
In an abandoned house on the eastern coast. Who knows what golden fortunes shine in their hideout? Send them to Hades, then loot them for all they have. We'll be rich!
I'm keeping some of these golden fortunes, though. No negotiations.
Not even a drachme for the man who sent you?
The rest goes to pay your debt. These are my terms.
Oh, fine, fine. Now teach those strangers what it means to be Kefalonian. Draw blood or bleed.
Κινηθείτε ευθέως εκεί σε. Ουκ ημωγέ. Κουδείς ημών το σου το ισχνός. Κουδείς το σου το αδύναμος εστί. Έκαστος αφοετάχθη.
Oh god, I just realized it's gonna annoy my completion-y vibes if I don't, like, finish this island before I leave, so I'm probably gonna do it.
The abandoned house and the people. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
You didn't see nothing. Jesus Christ, Cassandra.
I normally have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose you know how to get this stain out.
He-Man?
There'll be more blood if you step closer.
Perhaps. But then you won't hear my proposition, Mistios. A clean slaughter. Very good work.
Not much sympathy for the men who work with you.
Not with me. For me. Employees. Now ex-employees, I suppose.
So you don't work for the Cyclops?
Your kind aren't usually believers of myth.
Not the monster, the man. You are an outsider. Why are you here?
Indeed, I'm not from Kefalonia. I'm here because what I'm looking for is. If you'll follow me, Cassandra.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
He's like, I was looking
I'm
for this.
Elpino
There's a
of
big
Kira.
beach towel.
How
on
do
the
I know
beach.
your name? I did what you did. I asked and people told me.
Tell me who sent you.
An inquisitive nature. Good. That will help.
You know more than you let on.
Knowing you is in my best interest. And knowing me is in yours.
Knowing me and knowing you.
My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it back.
All right. I'll do it.
Don't expect it to be easy.
That's why it will cost you.
Then it's agreed. There's a rowboat in the harbor. Use it. It's not meant for open water, so be wise. When you have the shroud, meet me in the Temple of Zeus.
I will.
Oh, and Mystius, don't fail.
Falls off the rowboat and drowns immediately. It's just while he's watching. It's like, what the fuck? There we go. We're going to Odysseus' house now. I would say.
Headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we? Legendary shroud. Elpinor wasn't lying.
I like that it's like, wow, the legendary shroud. It's like, I can't see shit from here. I don't know how the fuck Icarus can see it.
Thank you.
Let's get out of here. Can you fight?
I'd be happy to. My thanks. I can't believe I let those Malakes sneak up on me.
Ithaca is a dangerous place to wander around on your own.
You're wandering around on your own.
Got him.
You're right. I can't fight a camp of bandits by myself. Could you help me to get to Odysseus's palace? I can pay.
I'll help you get to the palace.
Well, I'm in luck then. What do I call you?
Cassandra.
I'm Odessa, named after the great Odysseus.
We should head to the palace while we have the chance.
All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
She's in my sight!
Let's get this over with.
Nope.
Please, do not waste any time.
This is it? It's just rubble. What were you expecting?
I don't know. Something more grand. My parents named me Odessa. I'm Odysseus's namesake. I thought if I came here, I might understand him more.
Well, do you?
Not at all. Take me to my boat. I'll pay you there. Well, this is for you. Such a disappointment.
Why is that place so important to you?
Are you joking? Odysseus lived there, ruled there. He ended the Trojan War, eluded Scylla and Charybdis. He had everything. Loyalty, love, fighting spirit.
He had the attention of the gods, too. That caused him a lot of trouble.
And it made him a legend.
You look cute right now. As if nothing can get in your way.
I don't usually like being called cute.
In time, you'll learn to love all the things I have to tell you.
You seem so certain.
I've had lots of success in the past.
I'm sure you have.
So what do you think?
I think I was in a much poorer mood before now. There's just so much I desire. To be as great as Odysseus. Where do I even begin?
Odysseus didn't want to go to war. And once it was over, it took him 10 years to get home. He wasted years of his life. All because the gods interfered. Stay home. Spend time with your family. Live your own life.
But who will remember my story then?
Would you rather be remembered or happy?
I'll have to give that some thought. Thank you.
Can this lad find treasure? Oh. The repercussions of, like, Atlantis and the Minoans and all that stuff is, something that I hope this game kind of goes into, because there's a really good book series called The Troy Game, where it kind of, like, sets off the whole series. Not that. I want to do... What do I want to do? I want to do the beard. Oh, there it is. That was complete accident. The beard of prey. Where is the slaughtered goat? Follow the goat path north. None of this feels like a particularly fleshed out go path. Unless I'm just blind. There are goats around. Maybe it's this is the goat path they're talking about. I'm gonna follow it and not come back to that cave. Doesn't look like an actual path though, rather than a goat path. It feels significant. You know what, actually I'm gonna go back into the cave first. I already killed the peeps, like, securing it. Seems silly not to. I'm one with the goat herd. I was kind of messed up just killing like goats. Oh, sorry, goats. Wolves.
I should be careful. High security here.
When did I take that screenshot? Maybe that was the last time I played. Let's go over there first, and then I can go down to the beach. Is the boat just fucked? That's funny. I very gently rode it on the land, and I didn't like that. Alright, this boat it is, I guess. Cassandra dashed to shreds on the rocks. Okay, so it was the goat farm. Whoops. That's right, I can get around there now. So apparently there'll be a slaughtered goat somewhere. And that's where I will resolve the quest. Is it up there? No, it's a piece of hay. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Hooray! We have resolved the Ostraka. Okay, what's left to do? Bunch of stuff on the south coast and the east coast. These are those photos, right? Kind of a cool feature. There's a thing up there as well. Is it like there, then like there, and then like down south coast? Okay. That'll be our next mission, though I think I will call it there for tonight, because it's getting quite late. It's been a good kind of initial stream, I think. So yeah, I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed watching me dick around as Cassandra and get started on this big open world game. And yeah, I hope you have a nice day or evening wherever you are, and I'll catch you later. Bye.